It's 9:02 a.m.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Ashley, here again today. And we're going to be doing a little bit of chit-chat, a little drinking of cold coffee, doing a little bit of laundry over there if Elijah ever gets down, and a lot of chit-chat because, baby, I am really feeling it right now. And I'm trying to stay positive, but I don't know. I'm like really like at my wit's ends right now. I don't know. As I talked about it before, and I'm hoping that he gets down so I can do this laundry as well as talk to you all so I can like kind of kill two birds with one stone. But we're going to roll with it until he gets tired and wants to get back down on the floor. But when he seen me setting up, then he kind of got up here. So he may just want to be up here just because he sees me with the camera set up. So, or with my phone set up. Yeah? You want to say good morning? Say good morning. You say good morning? You say hi? Elijah. Elijah. Okay. Maybe later, guys. You know, I've been talking about getting some therapy going back again for myself as well as for Andreas because as he's going into his teenage years, we're finding it a lot harder for him to cope with all of the different feelings that he is having. And it's harder for him to understand stuff or grasp stuff from like the parent perspective versus like what he would deem as an authority figure, like a teacher or a doctor or whatever the case may be. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear me wheezing. This weather, this back and forth weather here in Chicago is really affecting me. So 1 minute I'm okay, the weather's fine. The next minute the weather drops and then I'm wheezing and coughing. So y'all bear with me. We were trying to get some counseling going or therapy going so that it can help him better himself and adjust himself as he's going into his teenage years. And, you know, everything is changing. His hormones are changing. You know, how he views his parents is changing. Make decisions is changing. And it's becoming a lot harder for him because, yeah, day in a life. But he just has struggles. No need to go into details. He just... Elijah. Why are we rocking? He has day-to-day struggles. And I am a firm believer of counseling or therapy. I am a firm believer of Black people going to therapy and helping to get established what it is that they want to get established. Helping them to kind of be able to balance themselves. You know what I mean? And searching and seeking and getting several referrals or several packets of information. So I've called myself doing my own research. I've also spoken to several different doctors who, whenever I speak with them, then they give me packets of different places that we can call and try and set up appointments for. And what I'm finding is that each person that I speak with, each packet that they give me, it's pretty much the same packet where when I call, either they're not taking children over the age of 6, they're not taking children over the age of 12, they're fully packed to capacity, they don't know when their list is opening up. Or they give us yet another packet and tell us, oh, you can fill out for us, be on our waiting list, but then here's some other referrals. And like I said, it's like almost like we're just going like in a merry-go-round. One place will send me here, then the other place will send me here, and then I'll still end up back in the same place. So it's almost like a 360. And so I find myself getting frustrated because, you know, we're about 5 weeks away from graduation, and I see him struggling more and more every day. You know, just trying to get up in the morning and be productive and get out the door with a positive mindset and make it throughout the day of school without being frustrated and struggling. And it's becoming harder. And as a parent, it's becoming harder for me to sit and watch him go through what he's going through. You know, I try to pour into him every morning before he goes out the door. Every morning, I'm affirming to him that he's going to have a good day, that, you know, he may struggle or stumble, but he can do it. Don't get overwhelmed, you know, but a lot of that stuff goes over his head because in his mind, he's just like, okay, just because you say you're going to have a good day doesn't mean you're going to have a good day. That's not how it worked for him. even though I'm a firm believer that when you continue to pour into yourself and affirm that your mind has the power, the words that you say have a way of shifting what you're doing. And that's what I'm doing now. Even though I'm talking to you all, I'm really talking to myself, and I'm trying to change my mindset. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm a grown up, but I'm just like my son. I'm struggling. And then on top of that, the weather outside is terrible. We have it's super cloudy and rainy. And so that messes with your mood as well. Then on top of that, Elijah has a doctor's appointment this afternoon. And like I said, by raining the way that it is, I'm really not looking forward to going out today. But I know I got to do what I got to do. He's 14 months and he still needs to get his 1-year-old checkup. And I don't want to fall too far behind. So we got to take care of that today. I'll probably bring you all along for that. Just so we can do just a little bit of day in the life. What I'm asking from you all, if you can write in the comments, if you have a child, or if you are diverse in the situation, when you aren't getting the answers that you are seeking, right, as far as medical assistance and things like that, if you continuing to go to the different doctors and stuff like that, what is the next step? Who do you go that's over these people to get the answers that you need or get the help that you are seeking? Like, I mean, it's almost getting redundant by now. What's the problem? Hold on, y'all. So I told you all that I was looking to start my therapy back up as well, because like I said, I'm a big advocate of therapy, but also I feel like therapy is a form of self-care. And so I want to pour into myself as much as possible, any ways of self-care that I possibly can. And I know that that's a big factor for me. So I was also looking for therapy for myself. And I'm finding the same answers where every place. Uh-oh, baby. Where every place is pretty much full. They have a long waiting list. They don't know when it's opening up. And like I said, I'm very happy and I applaud those who are currently in therapy, but it's like, can y'all move over and save a little room for me? Like, let me and my child get in there. We want a little therapy too. We want to feel better. We want to be able to inhale and exhale, and vibe it out and get our stuff together, Really? I really wish y'all could see him, but by the time I move the camera, then he gonna stop. I really just want to be able to get something established so that he doesn't have to keep suffering the way that he is. He has a lot of days now that he's feeling down for no reason. He doesn't understand why he's feeling down. And even when I try to explain to him, it's a mixture of, yes, it's a little down and depression or whatever, but it's also your hormones that I just have you just going every which way, and you're not knowing how to kind of process them or whatever. And it's harder for him to kind of understand that it doesn't matter which way I say it, how I say it, he still doesn't get it. So that's our struggle right now. So I'm hoping that within the next 2 weeks, hopefully, that we can get something established. We can touch bases with somebody who can help us, and he can start speaking with somebody, because it helps him to be able to speak with someone that's outside of the family, so he feels like he can kind of express himself a little more freely, where even though there will be no consequences for him if he expressed himself to us, and we definitely encourage him to express himself to us, but for him, it's a lot easier to say some of the things that he needs to say to someone who is not a family member. So someone who he can confide in and know that is safely where it is. So, and I'm okay with that, because I get it, because I feel the same way when I go to therapy. I know it's a place for me to be able to express how I feel, but they know the right questions to ask you to help you to get out what you're trying to get out so that you can feel better. And so that's what I'm really trying to do for him right now. I'm hoping that we can figure out something, and I'm hoping that it's sooner than later. I just get so tired of looking at his face and seeing the sadness, and it really breaks my mama heart. It really does. Like, I don't want my kids to struggle. I don't want them to be sad or hurt or upset, not knowing how to express themselves or anything of that nature. I just want him to be his old self, which I know he'll probably never go back to being the old Andreas, but I just want him to be able to be okay. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So, if you are a parent that is struggling the same way that I am, comment down below. And if not, then drop a heart or just simply a word of encouragement. Let us know that you are behind us and that we are not alone in this fight. Because that's pretty much what it is. It's a daily fight. And it's not just a teenager that kind of deals with this. It's everybody that deals with these things. It's just that a lot of us have learned how to kind of deal with it. Some unhealthy, some healthy, but we've kind of learned how to cope with it. And that's what I'm trying to get for him. To understand his feelings, but also to learn how to pivot from those feelings. To not stay stuck in that situation or in those feelings, if you get what I'm saying. How are you guys feeling today? So like I said, besides Elijah's doctor's appointment today, I said I need to try and get some of this laundry done. Besides Elijah's doctor's appointment today, then this weekend, we're supposed to have a memorial for my grandmother, who we unfortunately lost last year, around Mother's Day. Yeah, it was maybe like that Saturday before Mother's Day or something to that nature, unfortunately. But we're supposed to her. So I'm looking forward to that, getting with my family. Even though a lot of us live in the same city, we don't get together as much as we used to, or as much as I think that we should anymore. So I'm hoping that it's a chance to bring us all back together and to renew some of the good times that we used to have all together. We do have some family coming in from out of town, so we're definitely looking forward to that. Elisha, please get up. So I'm hoping that if you see me doing my little laundry, well, this is Andreas's laundry, but I'm hoping that you all grab you all some laundry and do the same. Let's keep each other motivated. And if my camera is shaking, that's because he's banging on this table right here. But we're going to keep this party going because there's no point in stopping, because that's the life that we live when we have toddlers. They get into everything. Elijah, can we not play with your, here, take your stuff, please, sir. As I was saying, this is the life that we signed up for when we decided to have children. So we have to kind of roll with it and keep it going. We cannot just stop just because, you know, the situation is not perfect, because it'll never be perfect, to be perfectly honest with you. So we're going to keep it going. I don't know if I told you guys, but Andreas did get into the high school that he wanted to get into. And I'm pretty happy about that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need any help. No, thank you. Yeah, he did get into the high school that he wanted to get into, which we were very proud of him for that. It's not too far from us. So that if need be to get to him, I definitely will be able to get to him if I need to. Also, the school is offering a lot of good programs that I know Andreas can benefit from. He's really into like gaming and computers and technology and YouTube and things like that. TikTok, all that good stuff, whatever. So they have really done a great job at implementing programs that pertain to those type of subjects, like things that they know that teenagers are truly in. They have clubs and stuff like that so that the kids can have something to do outside of school or within school, but not schoolwork. So much for laundry. So we're really looking forward to that. We're really looking forward to that this school year coming up. We have a luncheon coming up as well, which they're doing a sneaker ball, which I find like a lot of people have been doing sneaker balls, and Andreas is not really into gym shoes for real, and neither are we, but we're going to try and find him something nice or whatever, but I believe that you're still supposed to... Elijah, what's wrong? Okay, we're going to keep it rolling. I think you're still supposed to dress up with the sneaker ball, but then you just wear gym shoes with it. I don't know. That's what they do nowadays. So we're going to definitely get him some nice shoes or whatever and figure out something decent to wear. You sad because it's dark outside? And I hope you guys can see me well. Trying to work with the lighting that I do have in my home. So I do have the lights up as much as I can stand it. I'm sensitive to light, so I can't have them up too high, but I got them up enough so that my videos are can have a decent quality. So like I said, he has an appointment this afternoon. Today is Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? I think today is Tuesday. So he has an appointment. His 1-year-old checkup. His 1-year-old checkup is today. And now Bay is calling. So give me a second, guys. So since Mr. Elijah does not want me to be productive and fold these clothes or really talk to you guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully I can get these clothes folded up because I really need to get my house in order. And I know y'all hear me say that on every single video, but my house is always out of order. That's just my life right now. My life is chaotic right now. My mind is cluttered and so is my house. And I'm rolling with it until I can do something about it. Small little things I can do. And then hopefully one day it'll all be done. So I'll talk to you guys later. Because all of a sudden he wants to cuddle. Right? But as soon as I turn this camera off, then he's going to jump back down. So I'll talk to you guys later. I cannot stand my luck. He is getting the best sleep of his life without me. Without him having to lay on me. Which has not occurred in so long. And I have to wake him up. Because he has to go to the doctor. And I may not have to wake him up, but the point is when I move him to put his jacket on, he's going to wake up. So I'm like so irritated. But hopefully he go back to sleep in a car. We have probably about a 15-minute ride to the doctor. Probably 20 minutes with traffic. So hopefully. Here Elijah's doctor's appointment. And I'm rushing to get him out the car, get him in his car seat, or from his car seat to his stroller because it's raining. And wouldn't you know, my AirPod pops out of my ear. So I'm looking around because I can't find it. I'm like, okay, I'm panicking, like, oh my God, don't tell me I'm gonna lose it, blah, 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 right? So I'm looking in the spot that I was in. It wasn't there. I go maybe 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet over. My AirPod is in a puddle of water. So now I don't know if it's still from work or is it the end of my AirPods? Do I just have one? And then it's the one that I love. I love the left side for some reason. I don't like the right. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So I don't know. So should somebody be buying me some AirPods for Mother's Day? Because I mean Mother's Day is Sunday. So hey, little naked baby. That's Elijah. He here for his 1-year-old checkup, right? Say hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm going to try and see if the rice method works with my headphones and see if we can get it to work. You talking? He talking, y'all. He talking, y'all. Say hey. Hey, Elijah. Hey. Yeah, but I'm going to try the rice method and see if I can get my headphone back working. I'm so scared. I didn't even put it back in the case because I didn't want it to mess up the case. So we shall see. We are checking in for his appointment. They're saying he's 24 pounds or something, but the last time I checked, he was like 27 or 28. So we're going to see about that and see if there's a concern for that. But like I said, I remember the last time he was about 27 pounds. So we'll see. And I know kids gain and lose weight at different strides, and then they gain height. So we shall see. It ain't like he walked it off by walking. So and he just is showing everything. Elijah. Bah. Bah.